I can hear him. Hello, anyone hear it? I cannot hear you for some reason. It doesn't work.
How about now? What's
Now
up?
I hear you. Yes, now I hear you.
I hope that if you can please go on back in the live stream on YouTube and check if they heard me.
Oh, they hear it.
Just get back to me. Thank you. So, as I was saying before, we will be happy because we know that we're gonna be alive. We're gonna be able to family. We're gonna be we're just gonna be alive. We're happy that we're gonna be able to continue to Hashem. We have such happiness in that month of Adar. That's why I want to say that bringing happiness to one person's life has to bring happiness to his own life. As we know, Pasuk says about everything in life that we have, we must do with happiness. A person can't do mitzvah at the same time saying, I hate it, I don't want to do it, why? Can't ask questions and all that. It can't do it. Why? Because when we serve Hashem, when it comes to serving Hashem and thanking Kadosh Baruch Hu for what He did to us, He saved us, or He helped us with parnasah, tzedakah, refuah, anything that is, we must say thank you to Hashem, and we must serve Hashem with happiness. Because we show Hashem, if a person got something from Hashem, Hashem answers his tefillot. But then he still comes back with a sad face and says, Hashem, thank you. Well, that shows sincere appreciation to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No, it's not. You know why? Because a person comes and he's davening down so much. Hashem gives him what he wants. Be happy. Say, Hashem, thank you so much. I mean, depressed, you know why? Because you show that you're complaining to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You're complaining. You want more. You're not happy with what you have. God says, who's a rich man? The person's happy with his lot. The person's happy with what HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave him. So the same way of being happy, we show Hashem that we are appreciative of what He does to us in our life. That's something I really wanted to share. And when we prepare for Purim is in about, I believe, 2 weeks. It's very soon. Prepare and say to ourselves, on that day of Purim, yes, and now we're going to have a lot of fun, drinking, getting drunk in costumes and all that. Mishloach manot. I don't have your name. We know all that is going to happen soon. Very soon, B'ezrat Hashem. We just understand that when it's the day of Purim, just say to himself that if there's a problem on the specific day of Purim, and there's Tanit Esther, and there's Shushan Purim itself, the day of Purim, I believe it's going to be a Tuesday, but first say, if I get upset that day, let me get it over with. Let me get it over with, especially on that day. Because I know the Pasuk gave Dut Hashem b'simcha, serve Hashem with happiness. When we have happiness in our lives, we realize the life that we have and the value of our life. And we're going to realize that we're going to start realizing and appreciating more for what HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives to us. Because we always walk with a smile, always with the happiness. We're only going to realize the good in our life. Nobody wants to realize the bad in our life. No, everybody wants to realize what's good. Everybody wants good. Nobody wants bad in this world. Everybody wants something good to happen to them. If you want something to happen good to you, daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, be happy. Because if do it Hashem b'simcha, serve Hashem with happiness. Thank you so much for listening to my show. I'm preparing for Purim, spiritually part 2 of our year in 5783 and 2023. Wherever anybody doesn't understand, but 2023, a new year, Baruch Hashem. Adar, give a bracha, Adar should bring us simcha, v'tzachah refuah. Only see Yeshua b'nechama v'geula shelema. Amen. Ken Yaratzon. Thank you so much. Daniel Yusupov, without further ado, please begin on your pshat and your amazing shir that you want to say, Dvar Torah, on our event. Prepare for Purim spiritually. B'chavod, Daniel Yusupov, directed to Nevel, b'chavod.
You know, I wanted to say something very quick. I have to be somewhere in about a few minutes. I just wanted to say that today, Baruch Hashem, I'm in my yeshiva Sha'ar Tzion. We came there, and all of a sudden, me and Yaakov said, "Okay, let's." This happened yesterday. We said, "Let's make a parade around the school," and like 7th and 8th grade we're gonna join together. We're gonna make a parade around the whole school. And we're gonna be going around. And I was like, actually, Yaakov, that's not a bad idea. Let's do it. So we asked our picker, which was our Rebbe for about 4 years, which he always gives Shuri Mator info, is one of our speakers. And we asked him if we could do it because we did it last year with him, and he was like the person who was in charge of this whole situation. And we were like, okay, let's ask him. So we asked him, and he said, okay, we can't do it. We asked him yesterday, and he said, we can't do it today, but we maybe we're going to do tomorrow because it's Aleph Adar. So we said, okay, no problem, let's be the best. Okay, and finally we went, and we came to school. We were so happy. We were about to do such good dancing and everything. We can go around the whole school. There's about, I believe, like 15 classrooms. We have to go all around the school. And right after davening, we were so excited and everything. We were planning to get everyone inside this whole thing. And Baruch Hashem, right after breakfast, right after tefillah, long tefillah, right after breakfast, we went and he said, Rabbi said, 10 o'clock, we're going to be ready. So we told everyone 10 o'clock. Hopefully everyone's going to be there at 10 o'clock. And then all of a sudden, we saw only like 3 of our classmates being part of it. And we were like, what? This never happened. Usually, like maybe like the whole class is part of it. Since we have a different Rebbe, this Baruch Hashem, Rabbi Kaikov, very Makpid on Torah, that's very good. And he was like, it's a little Bitul Torah. And we were like, me and Yaakov were like, some sort of like upset because we really wanted to do it. And then we also understood our Rebbe. We were like on two sides. We were like one side that we were like, why not? Like it's like Adar, like Marbim B'Simcha. And the other side was like, obviously Rebbe is right, Bitul Torah. We're wasting time. We were gonna waste a whole hour just for doing just for dancing around the classrooms. We understood, and then we were like, and the Rebbe gave us a solution. He said, okay, go dance. Whoever wants to be part of it. Since me and Yaakov Tzim were part of the situation, we went for 20 minutes. And look how Hashem worked. Look how Hashem worked. I thought of this when I was coming home. And then all of a sudden, so we were dancing, and then the speaker was ready, and Rabbi Brigger was like, we got the speaker ready, I was charging it, hopefully it's gonna be everything, because last year it died out, and we were like, we had to sing the whole time. And then all of a sudden, a few classmates of ours tried to pull few classmates, because Rabbi Keiko was like also joining us. We try to pull like half the class were not even in it, and then maybe like three, four kids were in it. Okay, we started up to our biggest class, and we started to Rabbi Shimenov's, and then we went on and on and on. All of a sudden, we were up to, Yaakov Tzilon, can you correct me? We were up to where?
For the speaker one.
Yeah, the speaker.
Yeah, I think it was like, I believe 3rd grade that we went, so I think.
So yeah, it was 3rd grade that we were like, all of a sudden we were dancing, all of a sudden, boom, the whole music turned off. And we were like, we're not devastated, we were just like in a weird mood. We were like, what should we do? Because it's happened the same exact, last year, we had the same exact thing that happened, and we didn't know what to do. We're thinking, all of a sudden Rabbi Baker said, okay, let's start Venapo. And we started to sing. Yeah, because if you want, I can put that song after for the viewers. But we were like, we're so devastated. And then all of a sudden we started to get into the mood, and he started to push us, but like half the people left. And we were like, some of me and Tina especially, we were like, that's like, we were hoping not to happen. And then finally we got Rabbi Mordechai speaker. It was working for like 2 minutes, and also his speaker died, and it was crazy. And Baruch Hashem has a plan for everything. Hashem says, you know what? Your Rebbe warned you, and I warned you, Bikur Torah, and we didn't fall for it. And look, even the owners of Torah fell for it. But doesn't mean we should like give up and say like, what? That's it. I'm done with this. That's it. We should never do that. It doesn't mean we have music. Doesn't mean we don't have music. Doesn't mean we should just everyone leave. Even we should still go on. But like even if we were not allowed to Torah, even if it was just a Purim day. Imagine it was Purim day. we'll be normal, even though there's no Bitul Torah because in Purim we're supposed to be dancing, and even in Purim time, even if you don't have music, it's not only about music, it's about in general in life. What does Purim teach us? Even though you're stuck in a situation, try to make the best out of it. Like whenever we see from Mordechai, we saw that he was from his niece, I believe, right? His niece, you could say, Esther, and Esther went to go marry Achashverosh, and like Mordechai was not so happy about it, but still, in the end of the day, he tried to make the best out of it. He tried to say, okay, you know what? Even though my sister's marrying like a king that stole a lot of the kelim from the Bet Hamikdash, I'm still gonna make the best out of it. I'm still gonna change. I'm not gonna change myself into a bad person. I'm gonna change the environment to make it either a good environment or switch the bad environment to make it good. That's, you don't have to change yourself. That's all. That's the whole slogan. Actually, I had a meeting with my principal and my two of my principals, and they told me just do it. Like, you know those the Nike logo, whatever it's called, Nike. It says just do it. Same thing. Just do it. Just don't worry about it, and just don't change yourself, because if you change yourself, then people are gonna look at you like that's a whole new Daniel, or it could be in a bad way, it could be in a good way, but still people want you as you. Don't want to be fake, don't want to be real, don't want to be fake. Everyone wants the real person. They don't want a fake person. That's what we're teaching over here. That's what the Purim comes to teach us. Purim comes to teach us that it's don't be fake. Be you. Be what you want to be. Don't be fake. Don't do it for other people. I'm not talking to myself. You see a valuable lesson from here, and we see from Musa Achashverosh. You see Mordechai. He was not so happy about Esther marrying Achashverosh, but he made the best out of it. He changed Achashverosh to be a good person and not fall for Haman's tricks, and made Achashverosh fire Haman, and then Haman be destroyed. And he changed Achashverosh to be a good person. We could do the same. We could do the same. If a bad person could do it for Achashverosh, which was bad in the beginning, evil, stole the kelim from the Bet Hamikdash. So you know what I mean? Stole the kelim. He stole the kelim from the Bet Hamikdash. No, that's a very cruel activity. And such like that person, if he could change himself, so can we. We can change ourselves. Thank you for this amazing speech. Thank you for everyone joining. Whoever's viewing it, thank you for waiting for me. I know I was running a little late, but I try to make the best out of the speech and have a Freilich Purim and Bezrat Hashem.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we are probably gonna make an praying for Purim spiritually, number 2, part 2, Bezrat Hashem. And about like before, like 3 days before Purim, so we can get you another boost. Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you, Daniel, so much. I really love the way that Daniel connected. You know, Daniel just said from Achashverosh, and Daniel said it right. You know, if Mordechai could have changed Achashverosh, he was still Rasha even after what he did. Even after he told his servants to kill Haman. Achashverosh was still the same Rasha he was running Gainam right now. You know, but you know, still, you know, Achashverosh had a sense of a little bit good, as we know. He had a sense of good, that he cared for Am Yisrael. Same time, that we Jewish people that are part of this, that we are the pure Am Yisrael, Klal Yisrael, and we are really, really big. You know, the beloved children of Kadosh Baruch Hu. You could really change out and really change who we really are, because it's all about change. I think that's the amazing quote from 20 times. It's all about change. The book Rabbi Walsh and it's all about change. Change to be a better person. That's what we really need to focus and really prepare ourselves for Purim spiritually. Be a better person. Thank you everybody so much for watching and listening and joining us today at the live and on Zoom, for watching, preparing for Purim spiritually. B'ezrat Hashem. We hope to see everybody. I believe we'll try B'ezrat Hashem to make another share for preparing for Purim spiritually a few days before, so we give a boost, as Daniel said. Hashem, we hope to see everybody next